games.
And games, plenty of games, and we're going to talk about some big games. We'll talk about the national championship game. Ohio State goes on and wins, so we'll have all that and much more.
Yeah, there was a pretty big game last week.
Yeah.
We're yelling OHIO last week, and boy, did the Ohio State Buckeyes come up big. The first college football playoff tournament. What do you think about it? If you're an Ohio State fan, you wouldn't change a thing.
No,
so we kick off tonight. Our Mike Nogay, attorney-at-law opening statements, the college football playoff. Billy, what would you change?
I wouldn't change anything. I like the way it was. The only thing that I would change maybe is the teams that got the first round bye, they were at a severe disadvantage because they didn't play as much and they were a little bit rusty. And, you know, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to say that they lost because of that. But it was a big advantage for teams that continued to play. All of them won. Teams with the byes, they all lost. So that would be the one thing I would see if I can make an adjustment on that. Other than that, I like the 12 teams. I think if you go to 16, it starts to water down the field.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem wasn't the top 8. It was finding 9 through 12.
Yeah.
What teams? That's where a lot of the questions would be. But I'll tell you right now, it's going to go from 12 to 16 teams.
Follow the money.
I think that's inevitable. Speaking of the money, college conference championship games, boy, I tell you what, they're on life support right now because teams are finding out that teams that played the championship game.
It's another week. It's a chance to get banged up. Ohio State didn't play in the championship game. Notre Dame didn't play in the championship game. They both advanced to the final, and they didn't have that week of football that they had to play. And it seemed like in Notre Dame's case, through the playoffs, they kept losing players. Ohio State stayed healthy basically all the way through in terms of the playoffs. So if that's just another week, so now you told me he's thinking about maybe doing 2 versus 3, and the championship winner for the regular season gets a bye.
Exactly. That's one of the things you're discussing. The ACC, take your championship team from your league. They go to the playoff, then 2 plays 3 because they base the others on rankings. Because this year their questions, Miami or SMU, who got that other
What would
spot.
you change?
What would I change? I would go to the 16. I think you go to the 16, but maybe reseeding.
Yeah.
When you
reseed
go
every round?
I think you can see the NFL reseeds every round.
Yeah.
I think that's something to do.
Yeah.
But giving Boise and Arizona State buys, that made zero sense this year. But to wrap it up, Ohio State, the run that they had,
absolutely amazing.
Your Rose Bowl champs, your Cotton Bowl champs, and then you
national champs. Those teams that had those home games to start the games on the campus, it really seemed to add a lot to it, and it just made it a little more magical.
And I think this year's Ohio State team, they put themselves in discussion for one of the best ever college football teams with the road that they went through. Now, all of us at home, we've got them on a refrigerator.
Yeah.
These little things to say. Save the date, October whatever, May whatever, June whatever. So-and-so is marrying so-and-so.
Wow.
Well, you know what? Bill and I, we want save the date on our refrigerator too. But we want
a lot of them
for college football.
Yeah.
August 30th, 2015, or 2025. We're talking next year already. How about that date? Texas and Ohio State going head-to-head August 30th.
Yeah.
What a way to get the football season started.
They met in the college football playoff semifinal. Now they're going to open the season against each other. And it's one of those things now with Ohio State had 2 losses. Yeah, they're teetering on the edge there for a while. A lot of people thought maybe they get in, maybe they don't. And then, for instance, you have a tough conference schedule. That's going to be an interesting thing. But to start off with Texas, it doesn't get.
You know the save the date that you've got on your fridge.
Yes.
It's going to be that next game.
Yes.
Same day, August 30th, 2025, Notre Dame and Miami. That'll be a dandy to kick things off.
Which one's the primetime game? Which one? I mean, seriously, one of those, maybe both of them.
I'm hoping that the Texas-Ohio State game ends up on NBC.
Yeah.
We've got NBC and Fox. We'll take them both, no problem.
Yeah, and then, well, the thing, my son, who's the Notre Dame guy, and I went to Miami and played baseball down there, he's already like, Dad, we're going. We need to get the tickets. We need to book flights. We need to go. I said, if you want to go to Hard Rock, I said, I'll have a great time going down to Miami. But I would imagine those tickets for Miami, Notre Dame to start the season, they'll be a little pricey.
Yeah. That's the date.
Miami's a little pricey. It doesn't matter.
To save the date that I've got on my fridge.
Yeah. It's a good one.
It's a good one. September 13th, the Backyard Brawl, Pitt and WVU. Mountaineer fans, the return of Rich Rodriguez, The excitement is sky high. They've got you couldn't dream up anything better than Pitt coming in, and it's they talk about the score being 13-9. This is September 13th. That's definitely the save the date on my fridge.
And I know on your fridge there's still a picture of the win last year for Pitt over West Virginia with that unbelievable comeback by Pitt. So the Mountaineer fans with Rich Rod, they're not even going to be worried about the one they lost way back when. They're just going to want to get back even after this past season.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything more.
That place is going to be electric.
This matchup. It's going to be get a ticket, get a seat in front of a TV. You don't want to miss that.
I just thought of something. My daughter's team, she goes to OU, the Bobcats. They knocked off Iowa State the other year at home. She's got that on her fridge because West Virginia, the week before the backyard brawl, West Virginia goes to OU in Athens. It's only a 25,000-seat stadium. It's going to be packed. I'll have to get my season tickets, do a little tailgate, go watch that one, get you a little preview of what season. There's some great games.
And these are the Mike Nogay, attorney-at-law, opening statements. But next up, the return of Rich Rod. Mm-hmm. The over-under for wins for WVU next year.
Yes.
6-6 this year. WVU over 6 or under.
Rich Rod, I think Rich Rod's
push.
I think. I'm not going to go with the push. You can't go with that. You're copping out on that one.
Wait a minute, we've got our weird high guys.
Yeah, where you got over
6.
All right.
They've all got the over.
It makes sense. And I agree. I agree with him. I think Rich Rod's going to come in. Now the hard part about West Virginia right now is he's using the transfer portal. You don't know who's going to be on the team, who isn't going to be on the team, what transfers they received, didn't receive. So until it kind of really gets the spring ball and you have a better idea who's on your roster, that's when you can really try and figure it out. But I've always liked Rich Rod. Always thought he was a great coach. He had stubbed his toe against Pitt when they had a chance to go to the national championship game. But he has gone where he's gone. He's managed to find a way. I think Rich Rod has him over 6. I think they go back to a bowl game.
I do too. Now, I think it's going to be tough. They open with Robert Wardston, Ohio U, 2 wins there.
Yep.
Pitt, I'm telling you, Pitt.
Wait a minute.
Pitt's going into a hornet's nest.
Isabella just called me. She said, don't count those bobbies out. Don't count those bobbies without you out.
But I think the Pitt game is the pivotal one. Colorado comes in, Texas Tech, TCU. Should be a fun year for Mountaineer football, and I think Rich Rod will have it rolling.
Absolutely.
Next up on the opening statements, brought to you by Mike Nogay, attorney at law, Patrick Mahomes.
Yes. Is he wrapped in bubble wrap?
Is he wrapped? Yeah, is he wrapped in? Is he overprotected? Patrick Mahomes. Watching the game last week, it seemed like every time someone breathed on Patrick Mahomes, 15-yard penalty, over and over and over. I remember one play, you had 2 defenders running at each other.
Yeah. No, and that's the simple. I mean, it is the National Football League. The only one that wasn't protected enough, Ben Roethlisberger, but he was the size of an oak tree. So people would run into him, he'd just shake them off and go. He was unbelievable. Patrick Mahomes, he's selling tickets. Tom Brady, he's selling tickets. When Brady blew out his knee, first game of the season, before they went on some more Super Bowl runs, all of a sudden we have to change this rule. So all of a sudden the rule came in, you cannot hit a quarterback low. They're the ones that sell the tickets. They're the ones that drive the audience. So, no, he's not overprotected. And you got to remember sometimes, too, when you can't do a replay on all of the penalties, the official gets one shot at it. So the official's probably standing at an angle where it looks like those 2 guys took his head off. And they're like, well, that's got to be a flag. And then I'm sure they look back and they went, yeah, we kind of blew that one.
Well, there were 3 other games last weekend, and if you looked at the hits that C.J. Stroud took, that Jalen Hurts took.
Ankle injury last year, and then this year he had an ankle injury, came back. Guy works hard. I'm telling you, I don't think – and there's games that I'm like, that's not a penalty. But in terms of overprotected, I think they have to.
I say yes.
You're paying – wait, what's his contract worth, $500 million? And I want to take a shot that a defensive back that's ticked off that he blew a pass coverage comes in and just takes his head off. No, you can't.
But I think he knows it, too, because there were times he would run and literally could have gone out of bounds, but kind of did the dipsy-do and stayed in.
Well, you got that from your boy Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
A little fake slide, he goes in for the touchdown. So they changed that rule. But
next up, they're wrapping us up on that topic.
Okay.
Final topic on opening statements. Does winning change things? There was a lot of talk and a lot of buzz about the Washington Commanders name
Yes.
being changed back to the Washington Redskins.
Yes.
But, Billy, I
Yes.
ask you, if the
Yes.
Washington Commanders win this weekend and go to the Super Bowl, how do you change the name from the Commanders back to the Redskins? I'm saying, hey, it's a new time, new theme. Keep it with the Commanders.
No. I grew up. I was 7 years old. I saw the helmet on TV, and I thought the logo on the side of the helmet was magnificent. I just thought that was the greatest thing I'd ever seen. So does it change things? Yeah, it means they're winning. It means they have a better owner. The owner that they had before was terrible. Snyder was absolutely awful. Changing the name, I'd wish they were the Washington football team rather than the Commanders. I just think the Commanders remind me of the Washington Generals. The Washington Generals, as you know, they play the Harlem Globetrotters and lose every time. So the Commanders, no. Now the thing is, you know what changes? You get Jaden Daniels, and he wins, and he's just a beast at quarterback. So, change. I just call him Washington. I'm good with that.
Well, you know what you can't go wrong with is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That's right, national
and
champs.
We've got somebody in the house that we want to talk to.
Absolutely.
Mr. Brenton.
Inky Jones.
Where's Inky?
Where's
Inky Jones. He's our guest tonight.
Here we go.
Here comes the
Here
champ.
we go.
Here comes the champ.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Our very own from the Ohio State Buckeyes and Steubenville Big Red, Inky Jones. Congrats, man. How's it feel?
Blessing. Man, it was just amazing being out there with my brothers, winning it all. Like, we felt deserving, man. It's like we worked our whole we worked the whole year for that, and man, our hard work didn't go to waste.
Now you got the Cotton Bowl hat on. Think about how many hats he could have. He could have the Rose Bowl champion hat.
No, wait, did you get a hat after the first game at home? I was going to say there's one for every playoff game.
The Tennessee game, smacking that SEC team
Yeah,
back
yeah.
down south. Okay, we got the Rose Bowl. We got the.
Try and get that one off you by the end of the day.
Like hats too.
Don brought up a good point. He wants to trash talk a little bit the SEC. I think. How does that feel as a Big Ten guy? Because you hear about the SEC. They play better. Go out there and take care of business against Tennessee to start that run that you went on.
Well, we already knew when the brackets came out, we was gonna have to just run through the SEC. Like, we just assumed that Georgia was going to make it to the national championship game, but we were just saying we just got to run through the SEC, starting with Tennessee, then going to Texas, and beating them at their home state, and just being us and playing our brand of football.
I had another question for you. I've known you since you were a little boy. I remember, all over the different youth fields. When you look back on the journey, not just through this year, but the journey of, hey, I'm a 10-year-old. I want to do this. I'm out at Harding Stadium throwing the ball before the game, tackling, doing this, all that stuff. When you look back on all of that now, and now you're a national champion, have you taken the time to reflect on it or think about anything like that?
Sort of. Like, it's still very surreal to me, but just looking up to everybody I looked up to growing up, starting with my brother. He was my first inspiration to even play football, and then just everyone he's played with. So like even the team that he won the state championship with, looking at them, being a water boy from Tigers to Harding to Big Red, it's just still surreal. It's still surreal.
The whole generation of football fans that are looking at you and youth players in the Ohio Valley and looking at you going, he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the great thing, Don, is Inky's now, he's an example. Hey, if you work hard enough, because you didn't go there with a scholarship, and some people may not know that. You didn't go with a scholarship. You went and earned that scholarship and earned your spot, and you earned that helmet in the national championship game. Well, I remember we were all looking at. He's right there. He's right there in the field. Right, we all jumped up in the garage. I mean, look, it's just to know that.
And it's crazy. It's crazy, but this is what every day I wake up just to inspire somebody, not even just from Steubenville, but just from the whole Ohio Valley, just to inspire them to just be great.
Yeah.
Just believe in yourself. And even on my signing day, and I got interviewed by you guys, I just said I believed in myself. I'm betting on myself, and if no one believes in me, I do.
Yep.
So, man, that's what I just.
How much does that confidence? How much does that come from your family, your dad, your brother, and everybody? And then as you went through everything, but that confidence in that belief in yourself, because some people are out there and think, I might be able to do, I can't. Is having that confidence, that belief, that's the difference maker on that.
It's a huge difference maker, and I just feel like Big Red shaped me to be that way, because you have to earn everything you get. Nothing is given to you.
You mean Coach Reno, they're still give you a starting spot?
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all. I remember I didn't even think you want. You got to earn. And that's what I had to learn. Not playing my sophomore year, I was like, they're not just going to throw me out there. I got to go get it. So during COVID, I just worked hard. I just worked every single day.
Oh, I saw it up close. Yeah. You did. And they're giving me the wrap. I could stay here for a half hour and keep talking. I want to ask you one more question. You're standing there in the tunnel.
Yeah.
You're about to go onto the field to play Notre Dame. What is going? I mean, because everyone. I wonder what he's thinking. Is he thinking about, I'm going to do my plays? I'm going to do. What's going through your head at that point?
Man, all week. Don't try to do too much. Just do your job and go in. I had to.
Because I've seen you, get in there ready to block, and then all of a sudden I look and I see you, and you're just. I said he's covering the fake. Yep. He's making sure he's doing his job,
Yes,
and doing your job leads to a national title.
Yes,
Don, we're gonna have to keep him for a second. We could do this. We could do this the whole show. We could do the whole show just on Inky winning the national title. What's that? Oh, the alma mater, the Big Red alma mater, or the Ohio State. I know he knows the Big Red alma mater.
I know both. Which one y'all want?
Let's go Big Red right now.
Right. All the yell has always favored the violets dark blue, and the gentle sons of Harvard to the crimson rose are true. We will own our color splendor, nor honor shall they lack, while the high school stands defender of the crimson and the black.
Hey, you're watching NEWS9 Sports on the go. We'll be back.
See what the animal control buzz is all about.
I don't think it works. Give me that thing.
I was in excruciating pain.
Tonight at 9 on Fox 9.
Going Dutch is the new hit comedy full of big laughs and irresistible hilarity.
Get a haircut, get a smartphone.
But Thursday, it's a whole new ball game.
USA versus the Dutch. Prepare to get your butts kicked at your own dumb game.
Nice.
Tonight at 9:30 on Fox 9.
Who are the toughest men and women in the Ohio Valley? It's the 44th Annual Budweiser Tough Man Contest. Co-sponsored by WTOV9, Eagle 107, Wheeling, Ohio County CVB, Thomas Auto Centers, World Gym, Jill's Gentlemen's Club, ICR Equipment, Rental, Sales and Supply, and Honda Direct Line. Coming February 14th and 15th to Wheeling's Westbanco Arena. Buy tickets at the arena box office or at WVToughman.com. It's Tough Man. Coming February 14th and 15th to the Westbanco Arena.
Hello, Ohio Valley. I'm Smitty of Smitty's Floors here with my man, Cooper Smith, and it's a big day. Big Cooper Smith, Big 18. It's a birthday sale going on right now down at Smitty's Floors. Come on in today. We offer 12 months, 0 interest. That's right, 12 months, 0 interest. Come in today to apply. And we got LVT waterproof flooring starting at $1 a square foot. Again, it's Cooper Smith's big 18th birthday, and we're celebrating down at Smitty's Floors, 140 South 4th Street, downtown Steubenville.
Interstate Waste Services provides responsible, environmentally compliant waste disposal solutions. Our employees share a company-wide respect for their colleagues, a commitment to safety, as well as a responsibility to protect our community and environment.
As a team, we look out for each other,
Provide for our families.
and deliver an essential service to the community.
Every day, that's what it's all about.
For a new career,
We're back live at 7 Vegas Entertainment. Ron Sloan, Phillips, and the champ.
The champ, that's right.
Inky Jones.
The champ is in town.
Now,
Champ is home.
NFL, we're going to be talking about crowning some champs on live. First, the conference championship games. The first game, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders.
Yes.
They split in the regular season.
Yes.
Who do you like? You like the Commanders or the Eagles?
I like the Eagles. I like the Eagles. I like how Saquon
Inky,
plays
it's
right
good.
now.
You can go now because I'm going to Washington.
I like how Saquon playing.
I'll tell you what, we've got a graphic for that coming up in just a bit. Just a bit with Saquon.
We'll talk about Saquon, but first matchup is Eagles 26, Commanders 18. Second time around, it was Commanders 36, Eagles 33. So they split their two games. What do you think, Bill?
I'm gonna go Washington. I went against my team that I grew up following. I went against them last week. Detroit. I thought Detroit was gonna roll them, but then Detroit went out and turned the ball over. And Jaden Daniels, if you didn't know how good he was when he left LSU, wow, he is something else. He's been sensational. McLaurin, the wide receiver, Robinson, the running back. I'll tell you, that's the one thing. You're a defensive back. How tough is it at practice with the guys you have to cover day in and day out?
Man, it's just iron sharpens iron. You get better every day. Going against the best receivers every day, you just become a better DB every single day going against those guys.
Absolutely. Now, is there a lot of trash talk goes on in practice?
Yeah, for sure.
You let them know that you just picked it off and took it home?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
Always have fun with it.
Now, you talk about that quarterback matchup there.
Yep.
Jalen Hurts, Jaden Daniels. And the thing with Hurts is the hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed those games with a concussion, injured his knee the other week, last week. So the question is, how healthy is he? Because you need him at push. That's a big part of what they do. And you better going to do that. And his mobility is big. So I think a concern, if you're Philadelphia, would be just how hurt is Hurts.
Well,
because they need his mobility.
Yeah, in the second game, he was just 1 of 4 for 11 yards against Washington, while Daniels went for 258, 5 touchdowns in that game, and they won at home. So, it's all the quarterback usually wins. Right now, the hotter quarterback is Daniels. So if they have an opportunity, I'm gonna go with my Washington football team.
Yeah, that's the game where he left the game with the injury, and Kenny Pickett came in and played. So, and Daniels, boy, for being a rookie, he's got the moxie. I mean, he does not phase under the pressure. Was it the Bears game where they threw the one?
The Hail Mary, yeah. When you're getting ready for a different opponent, whether it's Riley Leonard at Notre Dame or the top quarterbacks around the country, you go out to Oregon. What are you guys looking for? How do you study to get ready for those quarterbacks? Because Jaden Daniels, he's a different guy than just about everybody else you're going to see on your schedule. So when you're going to see that guy that's the guy, how do you change or do you do the same thing week in, week out?
There's always things you can change, but for the most part, it's just trusting in your coaches to get the game plan together and just understanding the tendencies that the quarterback may have.
Okay, well, the running back tendencies for Saquon Barkley, you mentioned him. Jordan, our producer extraordinaire, I'm going to ask Jordan if she can to put that up, and there she goes with Washington's defense against Barkley. 26 carries, 146 yards, 5.6 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns, long of 36.
Let him talk because we're going to look at this. You keep talking.
Okay. Game 2,
You got your fan club champion.
29 carries, 150, 5.2, and 2 touchdowns, long as 68. Oh, we're getting comments from Frankie.
Yeah, they say tell Bill to be quiet.
All right.
We want to talk to Inky.
I was the one that kept Inky here. You were going to send him away.
Look at this. Look at your fan club. This is all kinds of.
Yeah, there we go.
See,
I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love.
On the Facebook and the YouTube, making the comments.
Now, here's a question I have for you. So, you get the championship trophies handed out on the field. Everyone's hugging, kissing. When did you get your hands on it? When did you get a picture with your dad and the whole family with it? How did that all work out? Because I'm sure every guy was like, I got to get a picture with mom and dad. I got to get a picture with my family. I just want to hug it for a second. What was that like getting your hands on the trophy?
For me, I really wasn't worried about the trophy, so I didn't touch the trophy until I got back to the hotel. It was just really celebrating with my brothers, celebrating with the people I've been going to war with every day for the last year. So yeah, I mean, I touched it. I touched it in the hotel, and it was great. It was
a big party back at the hotel?
Oh yeah, for sure.
My mother-in-law's okay. Well, thank you, Diane. Here's my thing for you, because you have more eligibility left.
Right.
what are your goals? Obviously, you want to win another natty.
Yep.
Want to win a Big Ten.
Yep.
Beat that team up north.
For sure.
I don't want to say that.
For
I don't want to
sure.
say the word. You know what I'm saying?
Team up north.
But what are your individual goals? How do you go after them? What's the track that you're on to do that?
My individual goal is just to earn a role on defense. Earn a role on defense, possibly starting or getting in the rotation. We have a few guys leaving this year at the corner and safety position, and whatever side they want me to play on, I'll be there and just studying. That's really what it is, just studying the game.
Yep.
It's so confusing anymore with freshmen, redshirt freshmen. What will you need to classify? Like, how many years do you have left?
I have 2 years left, so I will be classified as a redshirt junior.
Redshirt junior.
So we're gonna have to wrap up.
Now we got to talk.
We can talk about that with Mike Simon because he knows a guy in Kansas City.
Well, you know what? Maybe we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. National champion.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Hey, Mom.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
Seven Rangers Entertainment and the Good House Sports Bar bring you the hottest menu in the Ohio Valley, along with the best ribs around. Stop in for all the action on NFL Sunday Ticket, along with some great pizza and wings. While you're here, visit the Valley's largest arcade with over 150 games, 12 lanes of bowling, 8 lanes of axe throwing, 9 holes of mini golf, and a backyard area. Book your next party or event now at 100 Mall Drive in Steubenville.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you've ever seen. Not the cleanest, just the most honest.
Today, we're fixing a home's foundation.
I mean, that is like the most common thing to see in the world.
Pretty common, yeah.
Right.
So it's the soil that's eroding away, causing those cavities, those voids that the foundation then wants to settle into.
And then you guys with your superhero capes show up and fix everything.
Get a free and honest inspection with Ohio Basement Authority, a groundworks company.
Hi, I'm Billy Kuhn with Steel Valley Contracting. Does your bathroom need offering 10% off of our 1 to 2 day bathroom installs, backed by a lifetime warranty? We have in-house financing available. Call me today to get your dream bathroom started. Steel Valley Contracting, part of the Cedar One Group.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
Standing by. Here we
Hey,
go.
we're standing by. It's 2 couch potatoes on a couch on a Thursday night. It's called, what's it called, Bill? NEWS9 Sports on the go.
On the go, it's Inky Jones. Absolutely fantastic. Super excited for him. The Weir basketball team is here. They're getting ready for a sports challenge. We're going to have them on. But we have another special guest.
Well, the next game we're talking about is the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. So if you're ever watching the Chiefs and you know who Travis Kelce is. He's become one of the biggest names in the NFL. But we've got the guy that knew Travis Kelce and was instrumental with Travis Kelce before anybody knew who the heck Travis Kelce was. So we've written a big NEWS9 Sports to the go. Welcome to Mike Simon, everybody.
How are you, sir?
All right. Good. See, Bill, it's like Ed McMahon and Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
You better out, you're in the guest chair in the middle.
See, now I'm gonna play agent right now. All right. Keep your eye on Inky Jones.
I know.
Keep your eye on Inky Jones.
We have boots on the ground in Columbus, and
There we go.
we've had some good play. We had Mike Hall last year, the Browns' first pick in the second round, and we had the year before Paris Johnson, the 6th overall. So we have our eyes on Ohio State every year.
Well, I'll tell you, you bring up your name, you bring up Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
And tell us the story. I mean, you've been with Travis Kelce. You were showing me some photos. Man, you both look really young. You've known each other for how long now?
Since he was at the University of Cincinnati. So 14 years. Yeah, great person.
Time flies.
Time flies, yeah.
When when you first met him, there we go. Look how young you are.
Babies.
You were very young. Did you imagine at that point the success that he's had? This guy's got to be one of the most marketable guys out there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. No, I don't think anybody did. I don't think he did. We knew how athletic he was. We knew we watched a lot of film before we even chose to represent him, before he chose for us to represent him. And we knew how athletic was. He was he played basketball. He loved hockey. He was great in baseball. But does that equate to the NFL at the next level? And he has absolutely proven that it does, and it's been remarkable to watch. I'm the opinion now he's the best tight end to ever play the game.
Yeah, he's definitely first ballot Hall of Famer. And if he retired tomorrow, you can waive the waiting period. He would be ready to go.
Absolutely.
And his brother will go in with him.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're both. Tell us, for people that don't know how an agent becomes an agent. It's like you hear a name. All right, Mike's an agent. He's from Weird. How does that happen? So how did that all come together and coalesce for you?
Yeah, it's a really interesting story. But years ago, I was helping with Jimmy Pastor, who would take a bunch of kids from the Ohio Valley down to the Nike Combine to XPE, and got to know a lot of kids. And a lot of those kids would come back, and I would meet Florida kids and Ohio kids, and they were seeking, advice. And the only agents I really knew was DeBartolo. Yeah. And referring everybody to DeBartolo. One day, the guy that ran DeBartolo was a friend of mine. He said, "Why don't you, think about coming into this industry?" And opportunity came to basically buy the organization with a couple of other guys, and we bought it and we grew it. And about 6 months ago, we merged it with.
You have your top player on the verge of going to another Super Bowl, on the verge of making history of 3 straight Super Bowl championships. How much do you talk to him during the season? Do you keep in touch with him? Is it every week thing? Is it check in every once in a while? You guys have been friends for a long time. Could be every night. Do you give him a call?
So earlier on in the career, we talk a lot. And it is this way with all the players. And then they don't need you as much as after the contract's done. But for me, anyway, I made it personal with a lot of our players. I talk to them weekly at a minimum, and we talk about every week, and just about everything, not necessarily even football. And he's just a phenomenal person, and his whole family is. His mother, his dad, Jason, and it's been just a pleasure to get to be part of that family. And we were all together in Cleveland and all had dinner together recently, and it's always enjoyable. And it's been neat to see the whole family's now recognized.
Yeah, absolutely.
Donna walks down the hall and everyone wants her picture and their autograph. So.
I would imagine it's all about trust, especially like you said at the beginning, when the player's not really sure what's going on, where do I go, what do I need to do, and you've been there, done that with other players. So I would imagine that's an instant thing now. But how did you develop that when you first started?
So he had, he interviewed several agencies, and a few people at the University of Cincinnati really vouched for us, and he said we just had a liking. We had a liking at a comfort level, and that's how it happened.
All right.
And he's a Cleveland guy.
Yeah, Cleveland Heights.
He went to high school, Cleveland Heights, and played a game in the circle. Thomas and Jason.
Yeah, one of the cool things that you get to do outside of football is Jason and Travis were both inducted into the Cleveland Heights Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
And I went to that really, really cool event to go to, and it just showed that his love for Cleveland and Ohio. And you see when he's introducing them during the season, it's Travis Kelce from Cleveland Heights.
I would imagine for those guys, that's as special as it is. I mean, I'm going to put it up with the Pro Football Hall of Fame. But when you get inducted to your high school Hall of Fame, that's your roots. That's your community. So I would imagine that was pretty exciting for them. Now I have to ask, because producer extraordinaire Jordan is back at the station, and she's on the Taylor Swift bandwagon. She's off the Taylor Swift bandwagon. She's a big fan. She just didn't want to admit it, but now she might be off the bandwagon. What is Taylor Swift like? Because I would imagine you've met her in the gatherings and everything, and everybody sees her on the games, and she's just such a sensation.
Down to earth and very nice.
Yeah.
Every time. Yeah.
That's great.
I wanted viral.
I had to ask that question. It's required by law.
Everyone's asking.
And I interviewed her in a situation like
That's
this.
right. Yeah, you got it back in Chamber in the
I showed her
Hills.
the picture.
Yeah.
I told Dawn
Yeah.
I showed her the picture.
And I'll tell you what, she was strong. She
Yeah.
was so down to earth, and her mother was there too, and it was great. And you could sense then that boy, this is somebody who's just going to be huge. She's enormous.
Yeah.
But one of the viral moments was at the Buffalo Bills game, and it was you and other guys I know. Everybody was all in that suite at Buffalo, and Jason Kelsey took his shirt off and every other thing. Just how crazy is it sometimes going to these games and just the fanfare? You sure all the cameras are on all you guys in the suite at these games?
It was a really cool atmosphere. I was at the last two AFC championships, and both Buffalo and Kansas City, and the atmosphere is just phenomenal. And it was that evening though was great. My daughter was with me, and it was just a special evening.
And we're going to wrap this segment up, but we're going to keep Mike one more second like we do, Inky, because we're going to talk about that playoff game. But right now, we've got to take a time out. It's NEWS9 Sports on the go.
Honestly, I'm not sure what to do. These bills keep coming.
I know.
And I need to go to the dentist, but I can't add anything else to my budget.
But remember I told you about Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield plans?
You did, but that's just another expense.
But it's not. You're on Medicare and Medicaid like me, right?
Yeah.
You could be eligible for a dual special needs plan. They have monthly premiums as low as $0, and you could get additional benefits too.
Really? I can get some of my health care needs covered for $0 a month?
It's true. I called and they helped me find a plan that includes dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage. It really saved me when I had my procedure last month.
If you have Medicare and Medicaid, you may be missing out on additional benefits that could save you money. Call now to see if you're eligible for an Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield dual special needs plan. Plans include doctor visits and hospital stays just like original Medicare, plus benefits that you may not be currently receiving, like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage. Don't miss out on a plan with the benefits you need. If you have Medicare and Medicaid, call Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield right now to explore dual special needs plans available in your area. You may even be able to get support for things you need, like groceries, utilities, or over-the-counter products. But you don't get these plans automatically. If you have both Medicare and Medicaid, call Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield right now to see if there's a dual in your area.
Call 800-956-2138. That's 800-956-2138. 800-956-2138. Call now.
And welcome back. It is NEWS9 Sports on the go. It is Thursday night. We're at the Steubenville, Fort Steuben Mall. We're in Steubenville at 7 Rangers Entertainment. It's absolutely sensational. Thank you. And you know, hey,
wait a minute.
That's power.
I love the power. I love this.
All right, here we go. Now, these basketball teams.
We never quit talking.
I know. We get good guests who want to talk. I know.
We've got these lights, red, yellow, green, and it keeps flashing red. That means Bill be quiet. He keeps on talking.
I'm gonna hold up a mirror so you can see everybody behind you going talking.
What's happened to you? Anyway, we've got these photos. Mike sent me some great photos. There's one that I want to talk about. You know, we showed all kinds of other photos. You sent me a picture of Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, we had the fortunate opportunity to represent Rashad Jennings, who won Dancing with the Stars. And Rashad, as you know, went to Pitt initially, and then when his father got ill, transferred to Liberty University.
There you go.
Near where his family was, and back in the league for several years. But he also was a contestant who won Dancing with the Stars. So he invited us to go to the set in Los Angeles. not really my thing, but my wife and my daughter went to it. They were his guests. And then when it went Dancing with the Stars live on the road, that picture was from Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
And we went to see him there.
Well, I'm telling you, I almost typed back when you sent it to me. Well, where are you? You're the guy in the middle. You're pretty smooth there. We got a football game 10 minutes ago. We're at the Phillips. They keep climbing this mountain, and the Chiefs keep kicking
Knocking them down.
the
Yeah.
mountain.
Yep. What do you think? How's this play out?
You know, so I think could come down to the last drive. Like, you know, I've been at the last two, and your heart's coming out of your chest. If you remember the one in Kansas City 2 years, Steve Spagnuolo is going to have the ability to scheme the defense such that they stop Josh Allen. And you're going to also see, I think, and Pat Mahomes is going to expose that.
That's the thing. I think they're a little bit thin at defensive back right now as you go through the course of the season. So what's your final score?
I think it comes down to
a lot of
drives,
questions for you tonight.
30-27.
30-27. All right. I can't remember what I
We
predicted.
give up our predictions at the end of the show, so we.
Let's see how I did with Mike here. See if I'm even close.
But Josh Allen just seems like a man possessed. He literally, when he called upon, carries that whole team on his back. And you'll see situations, third and 8, he'll tuck and run with it and literally drag people. So that's impressive. But once again, it's the key of getting that home field, and the Chiefs keep having
for personal reasons. But,
So you just wait for the Super Bowl. Go down to New Orleans Superdome. Okay.
Well, we appreciate you joining us tonight, Mike.
Pleasure.
It's been fun. It's been fun
Absolutely.
showing your photos and going back down memory lane.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to stop by, please do.
Bill. All right,
Next time, bring the big fella with you.
We will.
Yeah, bring the big fella with you. And if Taylor wants to come, she's welcome.
He's been to Super Bowl, been to where?
Don, she knows Don. She's on a first name basis with Don.
Well, these guys, we want Bill. I know we want Bill.
Yeah.
No, that's not supporting you. They want you because
Oh,
they're
okay.
challenging you.
All right.
So the sports challenge. I don't know what he's going to do, but when we come back, Bill will be doing some. I told you we're here for food, fun, and games. He's going to go have fun, play a game, and I'm going to eat. So anyway, Bill, we'll see you later, Mike. I appreciate it. You guys, keep hitting it, whatever you do. We'll be back.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
Who are the toughest men and women in the Ohio Valley? It's the 44th Annual Budweiser Tough Man Contest. Co-sponsored by WTOV9, Eagle 107, Wheeling, Ohio County CVB, Thomas Auto Centers, World Gym, Jill's Gentlemen's Club, ICR Equipment, Rental, Sales and Supply, and Honda Direct Line. Coming February 14th and 15th to Wheeling's Westbanco Arena. Buy tickets at the arena box office or at WVToughman.com. It's Tough Man. Coming February 14th and 15th to the Westbanco Arena. Tough it out.
Attention guitarists, the Art of Shred Guitar competition is here January 18th. Think you've got the chops to blow everyone away? Whether you're a master of metal, a rock prodigy, or a blues genius, this is your chance to shine. Compete for incredible prizes, gain exposure, and shred in front of a crowd that loves music as much as you do. Register at musicandart.com. Hurry, spots are limited, and the competition is heating up. Don't miss your chance to rock the stage. Register online today.
Hi, my name's Mike Nogay. For over 40 years, I've been using my courtroom and negotiating experience on behalf of clients injured in serious truck and auto accident cases throughout the Ohio Valley. When I take your case, you meet with me personally, not with a paralegal or associate. I give clients my cell phone number for weekend and evening emergencies. So level the playing field with big insurance companies.
Hey neighbor, Sean Campbell here with M&M Hardware DIY tip number 53. Doing it yourself doesn't mean doing it alone. The experts at M&M Hardware can help answer your questions and find out what you need. You can do it yourself with M&M Hardware.
Hey. The Nacho Man Don Sloan's eating right now, and we are getting ready for our sports challenge, Stinky Feet. Now hold on, guys, hold on. We're here with the Weir Red Rider basketball team. And we're going to, oh, wait, they started without me. What happened? What happened? Where's my, I don't even know how to work this thing. It's not working. What are we doing? What's going on? I don't know. What are you pressing?
I didn't press anything.
It's just, not going to do it. Yeah. Hey, I want a rematch. Mine didn't even work. Mine didn't even go. All right, we're gonna. Who won that one? You won? All right, you're out. You're a winner. So I gotta come down and try this one because this is the lucky one to go to, right?
Yeah.
What's your name? Demir winning race number 1, heat number 1, the champ. He's the leader in the clubhouse. All right. So we. Oh wait, I gotta swipe the card. I need a card. All right, guys, you nervous? I'm a little nervous. I just want to make sure mine works. Can you grab that card down the end on the thing? Let's see if that one works. Let's see if this goes. Whoops, my bad. All right, here we go.
I don't think that was.
Oh, we need one more player? You guys are getting nervous. Come on. Oh, man. All right. I gotta make 10 points. Should we do it again? All right. New crew. All right. All right. I'm gonna put 3 of the Red Riders on at once. So I'm out. Let's go. All right. That is a lot of pressure. I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you what. You guys ready? You guys nervous? I look a little nervous. I don't know. Man, I thought I had that one. How many did you get? Is 150 is just the total you got? 140. What happened? Okay, here we go. This is the last one. Here we go. Get ready. It's neck and neck. Oh, wow. This is tight. Oh, wow, tied up. Gotta get to 150. Oh! So here you go. This is what I found out. I'm the only loser in this chair. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Have a great rest of the season. Have a wonderful season. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of NEWS9 Sports on the go. The Sports Challenge, I lost by 10. We'll be back.
The Laborers Local 809 in Steubenville, Ohio, has been proudly serving the community since receiving its trades charter on April 10, 1936. We're committed to providing trained, highly skilled, and experienced craftsmen to signatory building and trades and heavy highway contractors, ensuring top-notch quality and expertise in every construction project we undertake. Beyond the job site, we actively engage with our community. Together, we're not just laborers, we're the backbone of the Ohio Valley, and we stand ready to lead and inspire. For more, visit local809.com.
Hi, my name's Mike Nogay. For over 40 years, I've been using my courtroom and negotiating experience on behalf of clients injured in serious truck and auto accident cases throughout the Ohio Valley. When I take your case, you meet with me personally, not with a paralegal or associate. I give clients my cell phone number for weekend and evening emergencies. So level the playing field with big insurance companies and give me a call at my office in Weirton.
Interstate Waste Services provides responsible, environmentally compliant waste disposal solutions. We are your partners in sustainability, leveraging proven and innovative technology to reduce the impact of waste generation on our environment. This emphasis on environmental stewardship and safety was founded by our employees, working every day to protect their neighborhoods, families, and each other while providing an essential service to their community.
Hi, I'm Billy Kuhn with Steel Valley Contracting. Does your bathroom need updated? Well, I'm here to tell you about Operation Home for a Holiday. We'll be offering 10% off of our 1 to 2 day bathroom installs, backed by a lifetime warranty. We have in-house financing available. Call me today to get your dream bathroom started. Steel Valley Contracting, part of the Cedar One Group.
Now, one of the great things about Thursday nights here at Seven Ranges Entertainment is the food. And we've got some awesome looking pasta dish here.
Pasta chicken.
But I'll eat it. I'm not going to talk about it. We got Rich, the main man, the manager from back in the kitchen. Did they give you a mic? No, they didn't give you a mic. Anyway, no mic. We're going to give you this mic. Pretty good, isn't it, Bill?
Excellent.
Okay.
Nice and hot.
So Rich, I'm going to let you tell us what are we eating here, and it's how's it Cajun?
It's like a Southwestern chicken something, yeah.
So right here, these two dishes that you guys got is a home-made cheese sauce. You know, I can't tell you what cheese that's tell everybody.
Okay.
So we call it the Cajun chicken pasta. So
That's good.
You have the linguine pasta with the green peppers, red peppers. We make the cheese sauce in here, and then we mix it all together. And it gets topped off with the Cajun grilled chicken.
It's got a little bite, not too much bite.
Yeah, just
There's
enough.
a little kick in that horse.
We got a little kick. It's nice. And I'll tell you what, you come out and get this, you're not getting cheated.
No, absolutely.
I mean that's a big portion if you're hungry.
And it comes with your side salad. You got your side salad there.
Yeah.
You get your choice.
I have to go back. I have to go back to last week. The green beans. Still talking about those green beans.
The green beans.
They were charred on the one side, and what do you say? You put like the lemon and butter right on it, or
The oil and cooked with bacon bits.
I'm telling you, you want to come get a good meal. Right here, Seven Ranges Entertainment. This is outstanding.
Bar food.
No, not at all.
Entrees and everything.
And there's more. There's not just one. There's like 3 cheeses in this.
Oh yeah, we got some blends in there.
So if I come here and want to get this off the menu, I order the what? Cajun chicken pasta. Comes with a salad. And like I said last week, we had some of the best ribs you'll ever want to eat. So anyhow, we're going to work on this.
I'm carving up for my next sports challenge.
Hannah Hayes is standing by, and we're going to go to Hannah because Hannah's got.
Very close.
Oh, that's not a shocker. Anyway, we've got the.
I did my best.
We've got bowling here, cornhole tournaments on Thursday nights, and axe throwing, and Hannah Hayes is going to tell you all about that other stuff. Hannah, take it away.
Everybody, live here at Seven Ranges Entertainment, and I have 5 minutes to show you guys what's going on here, so follow me. First off, we're going to start here at the bar, where this is where the real party is, Top Shelf and Well Liquors, and I'm going to show you guys some of the menu here. They just received a new menu, very exciting. Some of the things that they sell here, the most of, they explained to me, are the flatbreads. I'm going to give you guys a look at those. And another thing that really interests me while I've been here are the Jenga fries, as you can see right here. It's a tower of fries topped with pulled pork, queso, chopped bacon, shredded cheddar cheese. And the thing that's really cool about that is it comes in a tin, and they remove it in front of you, and it just stands there like a tower with queso on top of it. Think about it, makes my mouth water. All right, let's go over here. As you can see, there's TVs surrounding the bar, so if you're into sports, you're able to watch those while having a good time. And the fun thing about the bar here is while you're out playing some of the arcade games, playing the axe throwing, or doing bowling, you're able to come order some food, continue what you're doing, come order a drink, continue what you're doing. And if you can see, there are a lot of tables that you're able to eat at. So if you're not somebody who's interested in playing some of the games, they have an option to be able to just sit and watch. Over here, they have a cornhole tournament going on right now. Typically, cornhole is free to come here and play, but right now it is actually a tournament. So the tournaments, from what they explained to me, I believe it's $20 to be able to participate. And we're gonna let you guys look at that for a little bit. They're really getting into it. I wish you guys could have been here earlier. So over here, you're also able to tell the score by these little iPads. Gonna come through here. Excuse me. How's your time playing cornhole? Are you guys really getting into it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah? Are you winning?
No, not right now, but I won 2 games.
Okay, he's won 2 games before, but not right now. He's got it. Comeback season. Okay. Coming over here, we have the 7 ranges axe throwing. They have 8 lanes of axe throwing, and the fun thing about this is you're able to have people throwing. No, you can continue. We're live here on the Facebook and on our website.
Hi, how are you? I'm terrible at axe throwing.
It's okay, me too. So over here, the fun thing about this axe throwing is the fact that they have different graphics that you're able to view. So I'm gonna have him come over here so I can show you guys what's going on. So these are some of the graphics that you're able to see and play on. So it's a regular standard target, zombie hunter, duck hunter, tic-tac-toe, lineup, Merry Christmas, asteroids, bottle axe, and Norse. Like you're a Viking, obviously. So over here, did you take some of these? And may I try to show everybody? I got some lessons. Now listen, everybody, I got some lessons on axe throwing earlier. So we're gonna see how well I took that information in. He explained to me, your left foot forward, you don't wanna lean forward. You put your arm out. I just said don't lean forward, and that's what I did anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try it again, and I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna do 2 hands because that's another way he showed me. If you can't do 1 hand, they allow you to do 2. Put it forward. And I bet you guys wouldn't believe it that last time I was here, they actually had me practice it 30 times. I'm not exaggerating, 30 times. And today I practiced probably about 10. Would you believe me if I told you that? Probably not. All right, coming over here. 8 lanes through here. She's just practicing right now. All right, like I said, there are seats and tables for you to be able to sit at while you're watching your friends play games. Coming over here, there is also bowling. They have 12 bowling lanes available for you to be able to play. They also have cheaters for you and your children to play. They also have the walls up for the bowling. And that's all the time that I have for you guys right now. So I'm going to kick it back over to the guys after the break. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.
7 Ranges Entertainment and the Good House Sports Bar bring you the hottest menu in the Ohio Valley, along with the best ribs around. Stop in for all the action on NFL Sunday Ticket, along with some great pizza and wings. While you're here, visit the Valley's largest arcade, 150 games, 12 lanes of bowling, 8 lanes of axe throwing, 9 holes of mini golf, and a backyard area. Book your next party or event now at 100 Mall Drive in Steubenville.
Hello, Ohio Valley. I'm Smitty of Smitty's Floors here with my man Cooper Smith, and it's a big day. Big Cooper Smith, Big 18. It's a birthday sale going on right now down at Smitty's Floors. Come on in today. We offer 12 months, 0 interest. That's right, 12 months, 0 interest. Come in today to apply. And we got LVT waterproof flooring starting at $1 a square foot. Again, it's Cooper Smith's big 18th birthday, and we're celebrating down at Smitty's Floors, 140 South 4th Street, downtown Steubenville.
The Laborers Local 809 in Steubenville, Ohio, has been proudly serving the community since receiving its trades charter on April 10, 1936. We're committed to providing trained, highly skilled, and experienced craftsmen to signatory building and trades and heavy highway contractors, ensuring top-notch quality and expertise in every construction project we undertake. Beyond the job site, we actively engage with our community. Together, we're not just laborers, we're the backbone of the Ohio Valley, and we stand ready to lead and inspire. For more, visit local809.com.
I love winter, but there's some people I don't like winter. No matter your preference, helping you stay connected so you understand what's coming and when. That's what I do best. There's a science to helping you prepare for freezing temperatures, snow, and ice. Through it all, the Severe Weather Team 9 experts are everywhere, helping to prepare for winter, even right down to your own backyard.
Your severe weather expert, Jeff Exline, and the NEWS9 Severe Weather Team are everywhere.
Would have a great guest, and he'd bring that guest on again and again and again. Well, last week was our debut, and one guy was a hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we hadn't planned on it, but we brought Scott Campbell out, and he was a hit. You know him, you love him from his TV commercials. You know him, you love him from being that guy at the hardware store that points to the right piece of equipment.
Yep.
You know, the man really needs no introduction. But we bring him on, the one, the only, Scott Campbell. Welcome back, my friend. Or should I say right there, you're in a hot seat. The man in the middle. No, you're IO.
You're the IO.
IO. You know, the thing is, your segment was so good last week. If you've got your own name, it's the M&M Hardware lock for the week.
Yeah.
This is where we picked it. We picked the game. The M&M Hardware locks of the week.
Don, before we get to that, I want to know what the best lock is if I need to get something, a padlock. What are you going to recommend?
Master lock.
Master lock. All right.
Master lock. That's what we want?
Yep.
Master. Is that the one where they used to have the commercial where they shot the bullet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
What was your best ever commercial?
My best ever commercial was probably when I fell off the roof doing Christmas lights. And that's probably the best commercial.
And you know, you are, I know Christmas is over, but you are the king of Christmas lights.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Christmas time we have a lot of different things. Right now we got all the kind of stuff you need for snow removal or ice removal. The thing of it is we always have whatever you need.
Okay.
And I even brought something with me. Last week, Bill Phillips was telling me about Notre Dame. So I brought him a little crying towel.
I'm not crying.
Just in case he didn't realize.
You might have to get my son that.
The Buckeyes did win, and I brought out the relic.
I'd say.
Yeah. Archie Griffin.
Man, I'll tell you what. When they came out for the coin toss, I said, who's coming out for the coin toss?
Yeah.
And I look, I see Bussy.
Yeah.
And I've worked with Bussy, did a show with Jerome and the whole thing. And I went, oh, Bussy's doing the coin toss. And then I looked up and I said, the only one that could do the coin toss for Ohio State, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. I mean, he arguably greatest running back in college football history. He got two of those Heismans.
He got two Heismans.
No one can argue with him.
No.
Hey, and we've been handing these out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The Ohio Laborers Local 809. Drive safe and work zone, safer roads, save lives. So the Ohio Laborers Local 809. We've been handing these footballs out to everybody. Well, look, you might fumble it.
No.
Can you catch?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
There it goes.
Okay, he can catch, but can he pick? Let's go to the M&M, the locks, the master locks, the locks of the week.
Well, so if you're betting with your pocketbook, you got to go. If you're betting with your pocketbook,
There's a look
you
at it.
got to pick the Chiefs over the Bills, 27-24. Now, you know what that score is? Exactly the same as last year's score, 27-24. And the Chiefs
And you
are
know
going to do it.
I do exact same score. We did not compare notes. Bill picked 27-24 Kansas City.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going the other way because I'm
No
from the
surprise
land
there.
of Jim Kelly, East Brady, PA, Allegheny River, my neck of the woods. I love the Buffalo Bills. Jimmy Kelly, you got to go with that. Anyway, Buffalo 34, Kansas City 31, a walk-off field goal.
I know.
Our other game.
Well,
they used to call them the Washington Redskins, but they're now the Washington Commanders, taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yep.
What do you got there, Scotty?
Got to go with the Eagles. 20-17 over Washington. I'm rooting for Washington, but I think that the Eagles have got. I think the Eagles are just going to come through, and they're going to take down the boys that are all the rookies.
Billy, what do you got?
I think Washington stunned the NFL last week with a win over Detroit. Detroit helped them out with 5 turnovers. I think they get a couple of key turnovers. A Saquon Barkley fumble. Maybe Jalen Hurts gets dinged up a little bit more. He's off the sideline. Kenny Pickett comes in. You know what Kenny Pickett does? Interception.
No, that's
Washington wins it by a score of 28-24.
What Kenny Pickett does, Kenny Pickett's in the clutch. Say what you want about Kenny Pickett. Look him up. College pros, whatever.
He's not going to get to have that clutch moment.
When the game's on the line, he does. No, Hurts is banged up, but Hurts will play the whole game.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley's going to be the man.
difference maker.
And for them,
that's not going to happen.
Now here's the thing.
Philadelphia 31, Washington 28. Another. Both games are going to be walk-off field goals.
And Scott mentioned you have your heart, you have your head, and you have your money. Washington, I love them, but I'm not going to bet on them.
No, me either.
And my heart says pick
walk-off field goal.
It is.
One way or the other. I guess walk-off field goal. Washington, if they can make it, it would be unbelievable.
Well, you know what? Cinderella.
Yeah. Oh.
Everybody roots for the underdog. Even Notre Dame with Rudy.
Yeah. They made a pretty good movie out of that.
That's right.
The thing with the quarterbacks, I always like to pick the hottest quarterback, and if they can stay hot, Jaden Daniels is really hot right now. So if he can play that well, they've got a chance in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Philadelphia's a tough place to go and play. It's gonna be an uphill battle for Washington, but with my heart, 28-24.
All right, let's sell some hammers here. So, if somebody stops in the hardware store this week, what's the special? What this weekend? I mean, isn't that your prime time? Saturday, that's when people are coming to buy.
You know what? If you need pet safe so that you can put salt out for your animals to walk on, we've got it. We've got ice melter. We've got it. Just remember, you come to our place. We're going to take care of you. Good customer service. We're going to load you up. We're going to get you fixed up.
He talks about I needed to find a light bulb. I know where the light bulbs are in. I've been there 1,000 times. He walked me back. What do you need for a light bulb? Which one do you want? Do you want this one? Do you want? And I said, Scott, I got you. No, got to help you out. And probably happy that he did because I probably would have messed it up.
I got to tell you, though, Don Sloan comes in.
Yeah.
First thing I ask him is, do you have a note from your wife so you can get in here and buy something?
All right, if you get a blacktop driveway, people always ask me, I don't know why, but what can you put on blacktop driveways without hurting your driveway?
Well, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride is the best thing. It won't hurt your driveway. It melts at a lower temperature, and it doesn't make everything bubble up.
Okay.
Rock salt works, but it doesn't melt down real low.
Yep.
So we got it. We'll fix you up. We're glad to see you. It's nice to be here again today. I don't know how I got stuck with you two again, but it's all right. Or maybe you got stuck with me.
At night through the week, you close at what?
6 o'clock.
What are your hours Saturday?
8 to 6.
Because Saturday's a big day, okay? Because all the games are on Sunday. So it's go get stuff done Saturday. You start at his place. And the thing is, I'll be back. I'm going to M&M Hardware. I talked to Scott, and literally, you can talk to him and burn up enough time that by the time you get back, it's lunchtime.
Yep.
So you've really successfully got through half after honeydew day.
And Don, on Sunday, in case you didn't get out and get the honeydew list done, noon to 4.
10 to 4.
10 to 4. I don't wake up before I got to sleep in on Sunday. But you have an opportunity. The game starts at 3, the first game.
That's right.
So you have an opportunity to get out and get some shopping done, and you've got just about everything you can think of in there.
Well, you know what? The weather's starting to get better. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Get out and get things taken care of.
All right.
Oh, hey, we got another shirt taken care of. That's 2 weeks in the bag already.
Yeah.
And it's hard to believe, isn't it?
Thank you for being a part of it. We greatly appreciate it.
You know what? Hey, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate this opportunity. Remember, this is a local place where we're at. They're taking care of us. Shop local, be local, and remember, support Channel 9 and support your local businesses.
Absolutely. Truly believe in that.
Yeah.
Don's ready to get back into that Cajun chicken pasta.
Eat, so Thanks for watching, everybody, and it's NEWS9 Sports on the go. We'll see you again back here at 7 Ranges Entertainment next Thursday at 7. Come out and join us. We got a big weekend coming up. Come out here at 7 Ranges, watch all the games on the TVs, play all the games, have a great time. For Bill Phillips and the hardware man, Scott Campbell. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
He's a nacho man.
WTOV9 is cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel.
Z-Bart in Wheeling, now open at the Highlands. Rust protection, detailing and ceramic coatings, window tint, rhino bedliners, and more. Get back that new car look and feel.
Jamie, I think I'm ready for the Super Bowl.
Of caring.
Right, the WTOV9 Super Bowl of Caring, supporting the Salvation Army.
We're teaming up with the RC Auto Group.
It's about caring for our community.
Scan the QR code and together we can make sure that no child goes hungry.
RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is proud to support the WTOV9 Super Bowl of Caring. Help us tackle child hunger. Donate to the WTOV9 Super Bowl of Caring.
Stay connected to what the Ohio Valley is talking about. Join the conversation right now on the WTOV9 Facebook page.